everyone, this is a full flow, a 50-minute class. We're going to go ahead and get started in an easy seat, so whether it's on your knees or cross-legged, you can even lay down on your back if that feels more comfortable for you. Go ahead and place your hands on your body to start. Soften through your eyes, close your eyes, and let your shoulders drip down your back. Allow this time to transition you from your day to your mat. And take a slow breath in. And slow breath out. Do another like that. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way into a child's pose. Open your knees, bring your big toes to touch. Rest your forehead on the ground and slide your palms forward. Pause here, relax your belly. Relax your jaw. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And then gently press yourself up into tabletop. Slide your palms so they're underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees in so they're under your hips. And lengthen the tops of your feet against your mat. On your inhale, drop your belly. Lift the back of your head. Lift your booty. And on your exhale, slide your torso to the right. Keep your shoulders and your hips where they are. So your right side body is carving out, left side body is curving in. On your inhale, lift your stomach, drop your chin to your chest. Allow your shoulder blades to separate and pull towards your mat. On your next breath, send your torso to the left. Level out your spine, keep your shoulders and hips square. And then release your spine, find neutral. We'll do it nice and slow to the left as well. So inhale, drop your belly, allow your gaze to lift. And on your breath out, move your spine to the left. Right side body's curving in, left side body curving out. On an inhale, lift your spine, belly button to your back. Chin to your chest. And on your next breath, send your spine to the right. Level out the back of your neck. And then release. Take any other movements that feel good. You can roll out your wrists. And you can shift your weight backwards and forwards. And then find neutral. Pull your belly in again. Engage everything. Lift your left foot into the air. Find a spot to stare at on your mat and reach back with your right hand, your opposite hand. Grab onto your foot or your ankle. And then begin to kick your foot into your palm. Let your chest expand. Your right shoulder roll back. Continue kicking to open through your left hip as well. Take a breath in. And exhale, release. Same thing on the other side. Kick your right foot into the air. Reach back with your left hand. Make a connection. Gaze straight down. And then begin to kick your foot into your hand to open through your left shoulder and your right hip. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, neutral tabletop. Walk your hands forward a couple inches. Inhale, tuck your toes, and exhale, find your downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Gaze at your legs. Bend your knees here to give your spine the chance to really straighten out. And then you can begin to straighten your legs or drop your heels. Stay here for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Right away, scorpion dog. Bend your knee to open your hip. Draw circles with your knee. And then circles with your ankle. Return back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Bend your knee, scorpion dog. Take circles. And then roll out your ankle. Return to your down dog. Inhale, shift your gaze up. And exhale, walk into ragdoll pose. Keep your feet wide. Cross your arms and let your torso get heavy. Relax through the back of your neck and shake your head yes and no. Option to stay here if this feels great and you're loving this. Feel free to grab your wrist behind your lower back. We're going to take a bind here. Punch your fist up to the sky and reach overhead. Keep your knees bent. One breath here in and out. Release your palms. Toe heel your feet together. Tuck your chin to your chest and slowly rise all the way up to a standing posture. Bring your palms to your heart. Close your eyes. Set your intention. I offer the idea of focusing on the small changes your body is making. Small changes that add up to big movements and big differences. Take a breath in and let it go. Release your hands. Blink your eyes open. Roll your shoulders up and back a few times. We're going to roll through our sun A slow once and then twice a little faster. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Breathe here. Tighten up your legs to start by lifting your kneecaps. Hug your booty behind you. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. So from your belly button down, everything is tight and pulling in towards center. Your torso is long, reaching upwards. And your shoulders are separating and then pressing away from your ears. Breathe in. Legs and spine stay the same. Exhale, goddess pose. Cactus, open your arms. And then pull your elbows together behind you. Shoulders are rolling back. Elbows are reaching behind you and palms are spread. Inhale, mountain pose. Palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Dive forward. Bring your fingertips to the earth. Pedal your legs out here by bending one leg at a time. Shake your head yes and no. Then inhale, halfway lift. Bring your palms to your thighs. Pull your shoulders back together behind your heart. And shift all of your weight forward into your toes. Your heels might even lift. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Focus on pulling your core in as strong as you can. Last breath in. Exhale, yogi squat, fingertips to the earth. To toe heel your feet out. Drop your hips and bring your hands to your heart. Press your elbows into the insides of your knees to help open your hips. And then broaden through your collarbones. Lengthen the back of your neck. Breath in. Exhale. Fingertips to the earth, toe heel your feet together again. We're going to roll through our sun A twice more. Inhale, roll up, mountain pose. Exhale, goddess arms. Inhale, mountain. Palms together, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, yogi squat. Stay for a full round of breath in and out. Palms to the ground. Bring your feet back together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, goddess arms. Inhale, mountain. Palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, yogi squat. Last time. Press your knees open here. Breath in. Breath out. Drop your hands. Bring your feet together. Inhale, roll up. One-legged mountain. Left leg lifts. Reach your arms overhead. Grow heavy through your right big toe. And flex your left toes up towards the ceiling. Pull your belly in. Breathe in. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your ankle over your right knee. Drop your hips back and down. Hands come to your heart. Make sure your right knee, your standing knee, is over your ankle and not in front of your toes. Then focus on one object. Press your left knee away from your shoulders. Breathe here. Inhale, return to one-legged mountain. Then as slowly as you can, on your exhale, step your left foot back into Crescent Lunge. Stay up tall on your back toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. You can always bend your back knee. Breathe here. As you breathe, move your shoulders away from your ears. Close your rib cage. Let your legs begin to work, maybe even shake. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, airplane arms, fly your hands behind you. Pull your shoulder blades together, and then tuck your belly in away from your thigh. Press down through the ball mound of your left foot. Breathe. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up, spin your left heel into the earth. Power down through your arms. Find your breath. Find that 90-degree or a little greater bend through your front knee. Make sure shoulders are stacked over your hips and not in front. And then soften your gaze over your right middle finger. Breathe here. In and out. One more inhale. Exhale, horse pose. Spin your left heel in. Bend both of your knees. Hands come to your heart. So small change here. Lift the inside arch of both of your feet. Notice how that turns on your hips and your thigh muscles. Maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, goddess arms, just like in mountain pose. Hug your elbows together behind you. Palms, fingers spread wide. Inhale. Exhale, bear hug. Cross your arms, grab for opposite shoulders. Press the air from your lungs. Unwind. Inhale, star pose. Straighten everything. Press your hips to the back heel and towards your front heel. Inhale, stand tall and centered. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your right foot, drop your back knee, untuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon, rise, breathe. Walk your front foot forward to add intensity, or backward and shift your weight back to decrease. So you should be feeling this in the front of your left hip flexor. Your legs might be shaking. Hands can always interlace on top of your right thigh. Whichever variation, whichever intensity you're choosing, drag your right heel backwards without actually moving it. That sense of energetic pull is going to make your muscles work. Breathe here. These tiny changes that make the pose more challenging or more comfortable, they build up and they create muscle memory in your body. So choose what you need now, where you want to build a memory. Breath in. Exhale, half splits. Drop your fingertips to the mat. Crawl your weight backwards as you lift your right toes into the air. So right heel is in exactly the same place as in Crescent Moon. Your front leg can absolutely be bent or straightened. Get the sense that your right hip is pulling backwards as your left hip is tugging forwards, and then breathe. This is an intense posture for most of us. Notice your inhale. Notice your exhale. One more breath in and breath out. Straighten your spine. Step your right foot back to standing on your knees. Begin with your hands at heart center. Squeeze your booty. Press your hips slightly forward. Inhale, arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, palms come to your heart. Tighten through your abdominals, lean slightly back. One more breath like that. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Have a seat back on your heels. Press your hands to your body just like how we started class. Notice all the changes, big and small, you've already made that put your body in different postures, that made familiar postures feel different or new. Just take a moment, acknowledge what you've done so far. And then blink your eyes open. Crawl forward into a tabletop. Tuck your toes under and find your downward facing dog. We're going to roll through all of that on the other side. Inhale, shift your gaze forward. Exhale, walk or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, one-legged mountain. This time your right leg lifts. Pause for your breath. Flex your right toes up so your calf, your shin, all of it's working. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Press down with your left big toe. Breathe in. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your ankle over your left knee. Bump your hips back and then down. Make sure your left knee is on top of your left heel. Breathe here. Tuck your belly in away from your legs. And gently press your right knee away from your shoulder. Inhale, return to one-legged mountain. As slowly as you can, step your right foot back into Crescent Lunge. Stay up on your toes. Bend your back knee if you want to. And then breathe. Hug your torso in. Squeeze your right booty, tuck it under. Stay up tall on your back toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tilt your torso forward in line with your back leg. Exhale, sweep your arms back, airplane pose. Airplane arms, rather. Palms facing down or each other. Allow your shoulder blades to work towards each other. Breathe here. Pull your belly in as you inhale. Keep it there as you exhale. One more round of breath. Inhale, warrior two. Open up, right heel spins down. Find straight arms. Breathe. Lift your inner arch of your left foot. Squeeze your booty. Make your gaze intentional wherever it lands. And then soften through your face. One more inhale. Exhale, horse, right heel spins in. Bend into both your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale. Let it go. Inhale, goddess arms. Pull your elbows towards each other. Keep your shoulders low. Spread your fingers wide. Exhale, bear hug. Opposite arm on top. Grab for opposite shoulders. Press the air from your body. Unwrap. Inhale, star pose. Straighten everything. Bump your hips back again. And forward. Inhale, straight and center. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your left foot. Drop your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon, rise. Pause. Breathe. Again, you can walk your left foot forward to add intensity or shift your weight back to decrease. Arms can also be interlaced on your left thigh. Press the top of your back foot down into the ground. And then trace your breath as you inhale and exhale. Squeeze your right booty. Breathe in. Exhale, half splits, fingertips to the earth. Shift your weight back. Flex your left toes up into the air. So left heel stays where it is from crescent moon. Pull your left hip up and back. Right hip down and forward. Breathe here. Stay with your inhales and exhales. One more round of breath. Inhale, rise. Step your left foot back so you are standing on your knees, toes to touch. Squeeze your booty, press your hips slightly forward. Hands start at your heart center. Inhale, slowly move your arms up. Exhale, bring them together and down to your heart. One more time like that. Inhale, slowly, arms up. And exhale together into your heart. Then have a seat on your heels. Place your hands on your thighs, palms facing down. Close your eyes. Drain everything from your body that you don't need in this moment. All the thoughts, criticisms, the shoulds, let them escape. Down through your palms, down through your legs, into your mat, into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward to tabletop. Find your downward facing dog. We are going to flow through that one-time breath to movement. When you're ready, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg lifts. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. Slowly exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, horse. Inhale, goddess arms. Exhale, bear hug. Inhale, star. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee and tuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, rise. Exhale on your knees. 2 slow breaths here. Let yourself reset. Inhale, arms up. Make some noise on your exhale. One more time like that. Breathe up. Loud exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg lifts. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, fly your arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, horse. Inhale, goddess arms. And exhale, bear hug. Inhale, star. Exhale, low lunge, drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, raise your spine. And exhale, stand on your knees. Tilt your torso back. 2 more breaths. Let your exhales be purposeful. Inhale, arms up. CH sound on your exhale. Another inhale, arms up. CH exhale. Beautiful. Have a seat. Grab some water. Towel off if you need it. That was a lot of big movements. A really long sun bee. So be proud of yourself for however it went in your body. Then go ahead and when you're finished, when you're ready, make your way to the top of your space. We'll start back in mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Sink your hips back and down. We're going to take eagle on the right. So lift your right foot, cross it up and over your left leg. You can always bring your right toes to the earth for a little extra support, or lift them and wrap them behind your left calf. Right arm comes underneath. Press your palms together. You can also take bear hug or keep your arms at heart center. Squeeze your legs together, sink down, pull your belly in. Create pressure in your body here, pressure between your thighs, between your calves, between your arms. Let it build. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Release. Shake out your limbs. Other side, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Squeeze your legs together. This time, left leg comes up and over. Wrap your toes around behind or press them to the mat. Hands can come to heart or bring your left arm underneath your right. Press your palms towards each other. Bear hug, always an option too. Squeeze everything in. Create pressure between your thighs. Pull your belly away from your thighs. One breath in. One breath out. Release. Shake everything out. We're going to take tree pose. There's lots of variations for this one. To start, press your right heel against your left ankle, against your calf, or against your inner thigh. Hands can start at your heart center. And then lift through your standing leg. So you want to avoid dumping into towards your left hip. Keep everything lifted and pressing in and then up towards the center. You can change your arms in any direction. That feels good. And then breathe. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. Choose something to stare at, something that doesn't move. Soften your gaze towards that object and find your breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. And go ahead and release. Shake everything out. Left side, foot can come against your right ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Stay lifted in your right leg and hip. Hands start at your heart to find your center. Choose your object to stare at. And then extend your arms. They can look symmetrical. They can look totally different or exactly the same. Breathe. Soften your gaze. Two more rounds of breath. One more inhale. And exhale. And then release. Shake everything out. Nicely done. Inhale, mountain pose. Palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your fingertips on the ground. Lift your left leg into the air. Breathe in. Exhale, IT stretch. Press your left foot behind your right so that your pinkies touch. And then hang over your legs. Front leg can be bent. You want a straight back leg. To intensify, walk your fingertips to the right side of your space. You'll feel this in the outside of your left leg, your straight leg. Breathe here. Walk your fingertips back to center. Inhale, lift your back leg again. This time, bend your front leg, tuck it behind, and then come all the way to the earth. So you're sitting on both sits bones. Right leg is crossed over your left. You can stay here and grab onto the front of both shins and allow your spine to straighten. Or for a little detox, cross your left arm in front of your right leg. And then your right hand comes right between your hips for that added support as you twist. Breathe. And on your exhales, know that you are detoxing, releasing everything your body doesn't need in this moment. Even these small twists, small detoxes, are changes that are worth happening. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Plant your fingertips on your mat again. Rewind your body into a forward fold. There's really no graceful way to come out of that, so however you make your way to a forward fold is perfect. Inhale, slide your right leg high. And exhale, IT stretch. Step your foot on the outside of your left foot so that your pinky toes are touching. Right leg is in back and is straight. Left leg is bent. Feel free to crawl your fingertips to the left to intensify, or stay in the middle if that feels better for you. Breathe. Walk your fingertips back to center. Release your right leg high. Tuck it back behind your left leg, both legs bent, and then come to the earth, both hip bones on the ground. Again, you can grab onto your shins, straighten your spine, or cross your right arm in front of your left leg. Left hand comes behind your hips for a little extra support. Breathe into this detox, this release as well. All these small changes making actual differences in your body, in your mind. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind, bring your hands back to the center of your mat. Rewind your body into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop all the way to your mat. Come to lying on your back. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Press your right knee away from you. Supine figure 4. So your legs are in the same position as standing figure 4. Notice what's different. Is it less intense? Is it more difficult? Do you find your breath coming more easily? Inhale. And exhale. Release your right leg, shake it out. Roll out your ankle, whatever feels good. Then plant both heels, cross your left foot over your right knee, and press your knee away from you. Supine figure 4. Notice on this side what feels different, and what small changes were made. And then find your breath. One more inhale. And let it go. Release your left leg, shake it out. And the same motions you took before. Then slide your palms down towards your hips. Keep your feet and your knees about hip width distance. Scoop your tailbone underneath and exhale your air. Inhale, bridge, lift your hips, squeeze your booty as you rise. Drive your arms down. Then imagine there's a block in between your thighs. Hug in without touching. 2 more full rounds of breath. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release your spine to the earth. Touch your knees in and then walk your feet out until it feels good. Cactus, open your arms. Fall in bridge here. Let your lower spine melt towards your mat as you begin to wind down this practice. And walk your feet back in towards each other, separated about hip width distance again. Bring your palms back beside you. Exhale your air. Inhale, bridge, lift your booty again. This time take a bind. Clasp your hands underneath your hips. Walk your shoulders under your heart space. Your shoulders are nice and warm. Use that extra height to lift even higher through your pelvis. Create space between your chin and your chest. Hug your legs in. 2 rounds of breath. Last inhale. Exhale, walk your shoulders out, lower your hips. This time find Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees open, one hand through your heart, one on your belly. Let yourself feel your heartbeat, feel your breath as the rest of you begins to relax. And bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. Close them in. Draw them towards your chest. Rock left and right a few times. Inhale. Exhale, happy baby. Capture the inside arches of your feet and press your heels up towards the sky. Pull your knees towards your shoulders. You can rock side to side or stay still. You can always grab behind your knees instead. Make a small change in this posture. Flex your feet a little more. Bring your heels a little closer or a little wider. Make some small difference and notice how it impacts the entire pose. Inhale. Exhale, release, knees into your chest. Keep your right leg close. Send your left leg long. Inhale, pull your right knee towards your right shoulder. In exhale, supine twist. Cross your knee to the left. Extend your right arm to the side. Breathe here. So instead of trying to force your knee to the ground, stop when you feel natural resistance in your body. Then breathe into that space. Let your thighs, your hips begin to soften. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. And rock left and right. Then keep your left knee close and your right leg out long. Pull your knee towards your shoulder. Breathe in. On your exhale, supine twist, cross your knee to the right. Send your left arm out long. Breathe. Again, stop pulling on your knee when you feel resistance and breathe into that place in your body. Let go of the muscles you've been controlling so well in your legs, through your midsection, even all the way down your arms. One more round of breath here. Inhale, come back to center, knees in towards your chest. Rock left and right. And then curl your forehead up to your knees. Wrap your arms around your legs. Create a tiny ball with your body. Breathe in. On your exhale, expand open into Shavasana, resting pose. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath your heart. Let your palms face up. Let your toes fall open and your breath slow. Let go of the tension through your eyes, your forehead, and your jaw. Everything releases, and it's just you and your breath. I'll guide you out when it's time. If you're ready to move on, invite a gentle breath back into your body and then let it go. Gently rock your chin from shoulder to shoulder. And bring small movements to your fingertips, your toes, up through your wrists and your ankles. And then when you're ready to take a big inhale, reach your arms up overhead for a good morning stretch. And on your exhale, let your whole body sink back into your space. Then roll over onto either side. Use your arm to support your head and curl your knees up in towards your chest. Fetal pose. One more chance to come back to your intention. All of the little changes you've been making create your practice. They have power, they have intention, they have purpose. Gently press yourself up to a tall seat. Bring your palms together and your thumbs in towards your heart. Exhale first. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Draw your thumbs up to your third eye center, the light and the love that's in me. Sees and honors the light and the love that's in you. We bow forward in gratitude. Namaste. Namaste.